Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru, baby. After you watched this video 15 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, all those good things, and then going down the description box, there's a link to all my music, proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. It is past 9 p.m. It is dark outside, but my neighbor's outside either mowing or what do you call weeding? I think it's weeding. That's what it sounds like. At 9 o'clock, like, are you okay? I mean, can you even see? Can you see us? So if you hear any noise, please disregard that. Now, I am going to do a series. Well, whatever. I'm just going to do videos. We can call it a series if we want to. I'm just saying series because just to let you know, it's a regular thing. Once a month, not once a week, I am going to highlight a Black-owned brand, and I am going to talk about a fragrance from that brand, and I'm going to just talk about some layering combos just so we can highlight these Black-owned brands. Now, as you know by the title, we are talking about SKNMUSE. Now, you know, they hold a special place in my heart. Yes, because I'm the ambassador, yes. But before I was ambassador, I was a faithful, I still am a faithful buyer. I don't get to use my 15% off my Durant, my code Durant, 15%. I don't get to use it. So, I am a faithful, loyal customer as well. And today I'm going to be highlighting the pink sugar from SKNMUSE. And the reason I wanted to do this because I want us to really especially us Black people who love fragrance, I really want us to continue to support as much as we can these Black-owned brands, especially the small ones, because they don't get the funding that a lot of these bigger non-Black brands are getting. So we want them to keep their lights on. And so it's up to us to give them our support by supporting their brand. Now, I know a lot of people look at Jackie Asamoah and her husband, Dennis Asamoah's brand, Forvr Mood, and say, oh, they're a big company. They're still a small company. So we have to be vigilant. We have to be steady in our movement of supporting these Black-owned brands so they can stay in the Sephora, so they can stay, giving us product after product. Okay, so that's really what I want to do. I want to keep highlighting and not just make it as something that we do once a month. So I'm highlighting SKNMUSE, and I'll probably highlight them again or do something else with them again. So don't be surprised. Now this here, and it's no shade to anybody, this is my favorite body oil, hands down, period, point blank. It's not to say I don't like any others. Just like I say, I love Mariah Carey, but I love Whitney, I love Beyonce, I love this, I love a lot of other ones, but this is the one I love the most, for some reason. And now this here is their pink sugar body oil, like I said. Now I will say, sadly, and that's why we're highlighting this now. Sadly, this is limited edition. Well, it's limited edition, but edition. I'm dramatic. Leo season. Okay. Now, this here, they said when it's gone, it's gone. There is no, nothing, in the near future or anything, any kind of antlers giving us a clue that might come back with it. For all we know, this may be the end for either a year, or they may never come back with it, which I don't want to think about that, okay? I don't want to think about that. But anyways, this is the 100 ml right here. And this actually is the size that they only have 17 left. 17 left. Now, again, this is limited edition. I don't know if it's coming back ever. Now, there is another size of the pink sugar. Now, this here, I believe this one here is 60 ml. Yeah, this right here is empty. See, I told you I love this. I don't play no games. It's gone. This size right here, this is a 60 ml. They have 50 more of these. Now, 50 more of these left, as far as I know. Now, it may have changed. Now, if it's changed, I'm sorry. Please don't come for me. The thing about these oils, they have another one called Egyptian Honey that's really nice too. The thing that I love about their oils is that they're not greasy. 24-hour hydration. Now, 24-hour hydration is what they claim. That's what they said. I have never not gone without a bath in 24 hours, so I'm not going to tell you that I know, because I don't, because I take baths. We don't even go 12 hours. I mean, what are we doing? But 24-hour hydration, and these are dermatologist approved, not just tested. Dermatologist approved. Now, with this pink sugar, we have our sponge sugar, we have our soft musk, we have our blonde woods, we have our creamy amber, and there's a champagne note that gives it this beautiful fizziness. Now, there are some fragrances that I love. I'm going to talk about 5 fragrances that I really love to pair with this pink sugar. Of course, you can go down the description box, the 15% off using my code DURANT. And don't forget that I am going live on Friday, and I'm also probably going to go live on my birthday, July 28th. You have 2 more times now. If you come in live and you gift a little something, you'll be put in to the giveaway to win a $50 gift card from SKNMUSE, and it is sponsored by me. SKNMUSE don't even know I'm doing it. Okay. But anyways, one of the fragrances that I love to wear with this is actually my fragrance of the day. And speaking of Jackie Asamoah and Dennis Asamoah, it is I Am Her. This is a fragrance that I am wearing today. I know it's I Am Her. You are him. Okay. You have your juicy raspberry pear. There's like a velvet cake accord. It smells like a red velvet cake. It's so good. And I believe there's a oudiness to it. There is an oud note in there, but it's so subtle. But as you leave the fragrance, this one right here in particular setting for a while, it gets a little more powerful. I love this fragrance. And I know a lot of guys, they'll probably shy away from this fragrance because it is pink. But I'm telling you, this smells amazing on me. And a man who is more masculine presenting, which I don't know them types, but I know a lot of y'all think certain men are masculine, but to me they're not. I see a little B in every man, but that's another story. But I think this will be nice on any man, any type of man, whether he's straight, gay, pan, whatever the case may be. This is such a beautiful fragrance. And yes, again, this is my scent of the day. Shout out to Jackie Asamoah. I love Jackie Asamoah. When I tell you the whole aesthetic thing is so boring and I'm just over it, like for real, Jackie Aina has top tier content. Not just the top tier fragrance for a nice price. My therapist even like this. I told her, you need to go on, try use some Forvr Mood. She got us some Forvr Mood. She said in my therapy appointment earlier today, thank you, because you have, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You know what I need, because she told me what she needed. I said, oh, you just need to get you some Forvr Mood, okay? So my therapist, she's black, got her on to this. So I love this. This is my fragrance of the day. It's so good. And with this right here, it just adds a level of sweetness. And it pairs so well. And the fact that these are both black-owned brands, it just makes me feel great to just walk around. Like I went to the store, I just knew I smelled good. Had a little straight man turn his head. I was like, I see. Well, I don't know if he was straight. He might, you can't never tell. I know people be like, oh, he look gay. There is no look to it. There's cis. It's no look. But baby, these together is my scent of the day. And baby, this pairs so amazing with this body oil. Now, another one that I really love pairing with this is a fragrance that I have grown to love, and I really want to explore more from this brand. And this is Juicebox Sisters Before Ministers. Baby, you are getting, in a nutshell, you're getting your strawberry, ginger, banana, sandalwood. It is giving luxurious, fruity pebbles. I know that may sound crazy. It don't sound very, it doesn't sound very niche. It doesn't sound very cute. It doesn't sound like, sophisticated. But baby, it is the bomb. I love it. Now, it took me a few seconds. I was like, oh, hold on, it smells like Fruity Pebbles, but it's giving me like luxury Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, a bowl cost me like $50. That kind of, maybe 60, and got a little gold petal in it. There's a little gold on it. Baby, this is so good. And to add it with this sponge sugar in here, and there's a champagne note in here, and baby, it gives you like fizzy Fruity Pebbles, frizzy. A champagne, sophisticated, this makes it $100, Fruity Pebble right here. With these two together, I love this combo right here. I should have did this with Jack Adams. So this is another combo, baby. You got to try it. Now with this also, another fragrance Kayali, Fleur, Majesty. I gotta look at it because they got 20 million titles. Fleur, Majesty, Rose Royale. Oh my God. With this one here, let me see. Let me get these notes here. Let me look on here. It says Juicy Pear, Sweet Peach, Rose Royale. You know I'm a rose guy. Rose guy. Violet Wood, Purple Musk. Baby, you have blonde woods in here. I believe there's a musk in here. There's a soft, they call it a soft musk in here. These two together, amazing. And I just love this fragrance. Shout out to Kayali. Kayali to me, personally to me, this is just a rant. I don't care about anybody else because I know people have thoughts about Kayali. Kayali has never come out with something that I think is stinks. They've come out with fragrances where I'm like, okay, that smells good, but that's not my style. Like the burning cherry, I actually like that cherry, and cherry's a hard note for me. Cherry's hard. I think they did a really good job. I have the body spray, but they've never come out with a fragrance. So I'm like, oh no, I don't like that. They have always hit the mark, in my opinion. There's some that I wear more than others. There's some, like, I love that patchouli one. I know a lot of people don't like that, baby. That's the bomb. But baby, that's the bomb. Don't even go there with Elixir 11, and that's another one that'll go with this. But this adds that extra juiciness, sweetness, and this will be so beautiful on a woman, of course, because I mean, why not? It will be, I mean, if I'm wearing it, it'll definitely be beautiful on a beautiful woman, especially a beautiful black woman. Baby, get you some. Now, this pair right here, you got to govern yourselves accordingly to get this one. But baby, I've worn it. I get it. I love it. And you know, when it comes to the fall, I'm going to get my life, because yes, I'm definitely getting another one of these. They have 17 left. You think I'm going to not have one of those 17? Oh, no. So let's just say that you have 16 left, because I'm definitely getting another one of these before they go out. Because I don't want the little one. I mean, we love the little one. I may give me 2 or 3 of them, but Lust Oud Delice by Chris Collins. Another sexy. We're going to highlight him too. He's going to be one of the ones we're going to highlight. I just got to figure out which one we're going to highlight. It might be this one, but who knows. Oud Delice. Oh my God. When I tell you, Chris Collins put his whole foot, and I don't know what else in this. Every time I think about Chris Collins, like, what? I mean, you know, I know you straight, but, and I don't look at straight being like that, but it's like, Chris Collins could get it. Could get all of me, loves all of you. And I just know, he a Scorpio too, and he just look like he'll look you in your eye and just make you scream his name. Let the neighbors know his name. You know what I mean? Neighbors, Chris. Okay. Let me stop being a homosexual. Anyway, so this right here has dark chocolate. I believe there's hazelnut. It's oody. It's musky. It's so sexy. When you put it with this, add that juicy sweetness to it. It is perfection. Let me show you, baby. That you just gotta do a little dab or two. You. Baby loves appetite, but I don't do that. You know, I'm doing this for y'all. I will pour some sugar on me. Okay. Ooh, I just wasted money. No, I just wasted. No, I didn't waste it on y'all, because y'all the bum. I'm gonna do it for y'all. This is so good. Oh, baby. If you feel like this is too chocolatey, too kind of, if you have this fragrance and you think it's like a little too masculine, maybe. I don't think it's masculine. I think it's very much unisex. Anybody can wear it. But if you think it's just too deep and too dark, like too manly, or, you know, if you add this pink sugar to it, it brightens it up and it gives it that little added bright sugar. So, oh my gosh. It's like the perfect couple right here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the sugar. Maybe it's the muskiness. This is perfection together. I'm going to wear this out. I'm going to wear this out during this fall season. Baby Chris Collins, put some sugar on me. Oh, you know, I used to love them rock songs when I was growing up, and they used to think they thought I worshiped the devil in my family. Because I was into, she wanna make a suicide blunt, suicide, what's that, the same bow, Same old situation, and I don't want it, dead or alive. See, those are the kind of music I listen to. Jenny's got a gun, hey, Jenny's got a gun, hey. Oh, won't it? What's that other song? You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. What's another one that's take me down to a Belline City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Why won't you please take me home? Baby, that's the kind of music I listened to when I grew up, and then I found Michael Jackson, and then the rest is history. Baby, I was into the rock. Anyways, the last one, before I get out of here, this is sexy. This is really, truly a gem. Oh my God, I'm going to wear y'all out. This is giving, I need to be at a dance theater. I need to be somewhere like where I'm going to be around people who got a little power, a little money, you know, so I could, you know, maybe find somebody and not have to work ever again. Anyways, the last one, I mean, of course, we can't do a countdown with Pink Sugar without doing Mirage from SKNMUSE. Baby, this right here is their parfum oil, which is like a fragrance, baby, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, because it ain't got all that alcohol crap in there. This will wear like a fragrance. You don't need to spray anything, but if you are like me, you probably will. But baby, this Mirage here is another limited edition type thing. You have the opening with the bergamot, you have your jasmine, peony, pineapple, peach, plum, vanilla, amber. You have all of your life, and with these together, it is utter perfection. You know, I'm gonna do a solid on it and just add it to this and Chris Collins. You know, and do like, you know, give it that. Oh my God, this is so good. Mirage is so good. And I know people will look at me like, oh, this is like expensive. This is luxury. This is a little expensive. You know, they'll look at it and be like, but baby, this is luxury and this will last you. And you don't need to spray and get, you know, drown yourself like I do. A little dab will do you in your pulse points, boo, boo, boo. In my opinion, there's never enough. So I'm definitely, you know, doing this and, you know, getting around my belly button, and, you know, might even go a little down there, not too far. Because we don't, I know it ain't no alcohol in that, so it's not any problem, but, you know, we just don't want to go too far. Me, personally. You know, go around here. You know, if you're a man, get your chest hair. You know, I like a little chest hair. Yeah, not on me, but on you. Okay, but baby, this right here smells so good. I feel like if you love you I don't need a Prince by my side, but I know that one is, you know, like on the lower end. If you just think maybe a more exquisite version of that, then you will get this. But baby, these two together, the fact that they made these two is perfection. This brand, let's give it up for SKNMUSE. Baby, clap your hands, all right? Clap your hands. Now, all these fragrances will be linked in my description box. Get your life if you must. Now, speaking of SKNMUSE, now, I was on live. I'm going to be live on Friday. No telling what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to talk about Black-owned brands. We're going to have a conversation about that. And I got some other things to talk about. But anyways, now, I did send in a sheet because I do want to do an event. So, let me know in the comments if you would come if I do an event in Dallas. Like, if you just got to let me know. Let me know, let me know. If we don't do Dallas, if we don't do like SKNMUSE, we're going to do an event because I do have new music coming out. So, I will holler at y'all on the next one. I appreciate all of you, especially all of you that really and truly support your boy. Shout out to Lavelle Show. Do y'all know? Y'all know him, of course, because he's like really popular, especially I think on Instagram and TikTok. But he is the person I got these pearls from. I think his brand is called Accessories or something like that. But of course, you can go on his page, and I'm sure he has a link to it because he's very popular. But he's a Leo. So we know he has amazing customer service. This was all before I knew this, before he got really, really popular. He had amazing customer service. It was one point I had an issue with something. He fixed it. ASAP and add a little something to it. So shout out to him. He's all the pearls that I have purchased from him. So if you know the Lavelle show, you know, shout out to him. I don't know if he's still doing pearls. But yes, this is where I got all my pearls. Now I was thinking about not wearing them anymore, only because I just feel like, you know, some of them are falling apart. Not because of him. I haven't taken care of them good enough. It's just I've had I've been having all of mine for over a year or so, and I just haven't taken care of them the best that I could. But you know, I just feel a comfort wearing them, you know, for some reason. But anyways, I don't know why I said that. It just came out of my mouth. But anyways, I'll holler at y'all on Friday. I will be live on Friday night. I will holler at you then. Please take care of yourself and everybody around you. Look at this. Look what SKNMUSE and Luz did. Everybody around you. Hey. Take care of everybody around you as best as you can. All right, I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace.